What's going on, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, excuse my voice, I'm still healing, so that's why I haven't been doing as much readings lately. But Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you're enjoying January so far. We got through 2020. I keep saying that in every reading because I just think last year was it was a year full of trials and tribulations, but we made it through. All right. So let's see what January 2021 has in store. Okay. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius signs. And like I always say, keep in mind that the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. What are the current energies around Sagittarius right now? What are the current energies? You guys have the King of Cups. Maybe some of you are dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but let's keep going. Let's see what this is about. All right, we have the Empress card in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Energy here, Six of Pentacles. Regardless of what signs are involved, there is a sense of finding peace because you're letting go of something that you're fed up with. And because you give up on that, things change in a way where things really start to work in your favor. Okay? For some of you, it may have been difficult to move away from something, but now I feel like you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of plans. Okay? Why is this King of Cups here? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why is this Empress card here in the reverse? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this Queen of Pentacles reversed? Four of Cups. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. For a lot of you, I feel that there's something that's ending because somebody wasn't genuinely invested anymore, or because they felt so drained and tapped out because of this. But there's something that's guys, I got cut off. But I think that there's something that a person is letting go of that they just weren't invested in, or again, something that made a person feel extremely drained and tapped out. But what I was gonna say is, like, have you guys ever been in because this is the energy that I'm feeling. When there's a person who, like, I know we've all been through this, but a time in your life where it's just like, yo, what's my purpose? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? And it's just like, you're kind of in a limbo. So it's like, you could really be in your feelings or be upset because of that, just trying to figure things out. Okay. And as a distraction, we can kind of entertain things around us that, like, we're not really into. So for example, like, say this is someone going to college and they're homesick and they're sad about that. So to get their mind off of it, they go hang out with some people in their hall that they live with, but they don't necessarily like these people, but it's better than being alone. It's that sort of thing where it's just like you're trying to go with the flow, but nothing actually, like, fits. It's like you're not necessarily, like, enamored by something. Let me just put this on mute, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, you're not necessarily enamored by something, so you're able to let that go, and something great comes in here. And it's actually good that you kept yourself reserved from something, because I feel like you guys are just saying, this thing didn't feel like it was for me. All right, so let's get into the past, present, and future. What is going on for Sagittarius? January 2021, past, present, and future. All right, so we have the past, working on the present now. Got the present. 3 more cards for the future. All right, guys. Your energy, right in alignment with the first energy I picked up on. Closing a chapter, walking away, and this was the best decision. It really was. Because now you guys have clarity that, look, that group or those people or that person or this job or this town, it wasn't going to get me to what I wanted. If anything, it was having negative effects on me. So I needed to cut this out because it was just too conflicting. And it's just not the energy that I needed. Okay. Now, in the past, we had the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. For some of you, maybe you were dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. But if not, I feel like there is something that person was really focused on, but at the same time, getting into new beginnings and focusing on certain things doesn't mean that you're not still stuck on thinking about something or someone, or, you know, because this is someone who they feel stuck, but they're not. Okay, they're kind of really in their heads about things. Okay. So let's break this down. What is this truly saying? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? The Star card in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Fool card. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Someone could have gotten into something that maybe they wanted to be in. It's like they could have wanted it in their life for a while, or it could have been something that had to do with finances. But I think that part of this felt forced. I think it's something that you didn't get what you necessarily wanted from this, or maybe someone didn't get what they wanted from you. Because I see something that was draining and someone who needed to really protect themselves at all costs and take a whole new path. Because something was burdening, and I feel like there was a lot of anger here. Okay? Why is this Knight of Swords here for the past? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, so you had to think logically. There's conflict here. I have to protect myself here. I have to get out of this here. You know, let me put my emotions to the side. How do I deal with this? What's the smartest thing to do? If I was on the outside looking in and I wasn't attached to this, you know, in the way that I am, what would I do? Okay? Because something was blocking my blessings. Something was just, not that it made you feel weak, Sagittarius. It made you feel depleted, in a sense. Okay? It could be vice versa. Maybe you made someone else feel depleted. Okay? But with the Eight of Swords here, let's see what's going on. What is it that you're stuck on? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Fool card. You know you have to take a new path. You know you have to protect yourself. Because again, there's draining energy. There's leech energy. Maybe someone overspent on something. But there's something that it caused conflict. It left someone feeling really stuck. Okay? Now, in the present moment, we have the Hierophant in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. The big thing is that you guys, I feel, were wrapped up in something that was unconventional, or this could also be a marriage where there's problems, or a marriage that's dissolving, okay, divorce that could be happening, a household maybe that isn't happy, someone leaving abruptly, or someone feeling left out in the cold or rejected, or feeling like they don't have the finances that they need, okay? I'm going to break this down before we get into it. Why is this Hierophant in the reverse here? Judgment card upright. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Three of Swords, King of Swords. This is a very clear message, guys. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? We'll talk about it in a second. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Death card. Okay. I see anger. I see drama. I see something that really bothers a person, or could even break their heart. Okay? You make a decision about something, and I feel like maybe it's not necessarily the decision you would have wanted to make, but you know that something would have thrown you off your path. You know that something just had too much drama. Okay? And there's a heavy, like, it's like when we feel unsettled within ourselves. There's a heavy feeling here, honestly, where you're gonna do what you need to do, which I commend. But just because we're doing what we need to do and we show up and we're there, doesn't mean that we're not suffering on the inside about something. And I feel like someone's suffering here, whether it's you or someone around you. Things didn't go as planned. Something had to end abruptly. There had to be some sort of rejection. Maybe there's, financial issues. But the Death card, guys, when something dies, something is always reborn. So think of this as a snake shedding its skin. Okay? You're going to look back and be like, oh, look at that skin. That's kind of what I lived in for a while. But now you have a whole new skin. You have a whole new life. Okay, I never thought I'd use a serpent as an example here. But that's really a very solid example in regards to what this death card is doing for you right now. Okay. Again, I commend you guys so much and I give you so much love, because with your core energy being the Three of Swords, being the King of Swords, and being this Ten of Cups in the reverse, despite what you're feeling, you're still acting, you're still getting things done, you're still being logical, you're still making wise decisions. Okay, and it's easy to get lost in ourselves when we're not in a good mental space sometimes. Okay, but I feel like there is something that threw you guys off. It didn't go the way you expected. The wheels didn't turn the way you expected, and there had to be a change. Okay, so going into the future, you're realizing, look, there could have been something here that just wasn't successful, and that's fine. But now I am more at peace. I am building my finances. For some of you, just to throw out the signs that I see here, for King of Swords here, this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hate to throw out so many signs at once, but for those who need that confirmation, okay? So you're trying to find balance in all of this. I'm bothered by this. I see this as it is for this. I know exactly what this is about. I don't want to be part of this. So, I just want to move forward. I just want to get things done. And I don't want this pain to stop me. Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not going towards it. You know you're not going to be successful with it. This could be, if this has to do with love, maybe someone's being a player, or someone is going to be a player because this is future. But this is an unreliable energy. This is a manipulative energy. This is an energy that will cheat you. So you're not going towards anything like that. If you're exerting that energy, then there's going to be something that happens where you're not able to exert that energy, because it's like, say you're in a relationship, for example, and you've been cheating on someone. This could be vice versa too. Just, roll with the example. And you're cheating on someone. You wouldn't be able to cheat on them if these are your future cards, because they wouldn't be there for you to cheat on them. That's like someone would end up leaving. So here, someone just can't keep going with the player energy. So either you're cutting off the player energy, or you are the player energy and you're getting cut off. Okay? So we have the Queen of Cups. Why is she here? Emperor in the reverse. Eight of Cups. You guys are really tuning in, and I feel like this is a theme right now, and maybe 2020 woke up a lot of people, but I feel like you guys are more focused on what's going to bring you peace and what's going to bring you balance, because there's just so much chaos in this world. So there's certain things that you may have been involved in where it's like, you know what, at the end of the day, this isn't me. Or maybe you were involved with people around you where it's like, you know what, they were wearing a mask this whole time. So you move away from inauthentic things because you just don't want a disruption of the soul or of the heart. You just want peace. Okay? King of Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Okay, but let's see why this is here. Excuse me. So before moving forward and pulling more cards, it's showing that you guys get over something that's karmic, or you go through something, karmic. The worst that could have happened has happened here, and you're very, very excited about this, and you're very protective over keeping that burden away. All right. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands. Five of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Straight up, guys, if this has to do with love and there's any sort of foul play, someone seeing more than one person, that's going to end. Whether it's a breakup or someone decides to just, be just with that one person, not cheat. But there's going to be some sort of issue that is dropped. And you're really able to excel once you drop this issue. And you know what's disrupting you. All right? Knight of Wands in the reverse. There's something that's meant to be let go of, guys. If you continue to hold on to it, even if it's secretly, even if you tell your friends, oh yeah, I dropped that, but you really didn't, you are setting yourself up for more pain in the future. And I want to be honest with you now, because it's just like, if you can rip the Band-Aid off now, then just do so. Okay? So you don't want to keep riding on that pain. Cut it at its source so that you don't have to keep experiencing this. Okay? But there's just like a lot of unreliable energy here, guys, and you knew what you had to move away from. And there could have been someone throwing you off, or you could have been throwing someone off, okay? So let's jump into the advice portion, guys. Let's see how you're going to take this this month rather, how you should move forward. Now, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. And if you guys have Instagram, give me a follow, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruhashit. If you guys need the spelling for any of that, it's in the description below. All right? So what sort of guidance do you guys need for January? Let's see what's going on here. What is the guidance and advice needed for January? Let's get at least 3 cards. And 3 cards flew out. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Swords. Guys, what is done in the dark will always come to light. If you've been doing something foul, it's going to be found out. If someone's been doing it to you, it's going to be found out. And there could be a lot of hurt because of it. And this is something that deep down inside, a person knows. If someone's being played, deep down they know. If something is just making a person depressed, they're going to know the source of it. Once you turn your back, you're going to expand and you're going to be right in alignment with your spirit. So you have to make the decision, okay, that, look, this was something karmic. The best thing to do is to leave this and not to go back toward, to it. All right. Let me get you guys 4 more cards here. Why is this Knight of Wands here? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Stop going towards it. Something's going to come to a halt, guys. Okay, something's going to come to light. It's going to come to a halt. Once you let go of whatever this burden is, you're in manifestation mode. You have everything within you to create everything around you. You don't need to reach out or find other sources of, help for this. We have the Knight of Cups, okay? And let's get 1 more card here. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Now you're going on a path where there's going to be more of an emotional fulfillment. You're going to feel more at peace. Your soul is going to be more at ease. For some of you, maybe things stopped working with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio specifically. But the worst that could have happened, guys, has happened. And with 10, this is a number of completion. So something is ending. There is something that's going to be revolving, okay? But something had to come to light, all right? So it's going to come out. You have to deal with it and just know you're better off after it, okay? After you're able to rid yourself of it, okay? So a lot to do here, Sagittarius, but it's doable. You got this, all right? I love you guys so much. The next reading I'm going to be coming out with is your love readings. Take care, guys. Let's see if I could talk today. And again, Happy New Year's.